Chapter 569. Joey hissed at Alex's irrelevant response. Do you think it's funny? It's actually an honor to let you work at the construction site. Alex nodded with a laugh. All right, I know, I get it. I'll arrange it for you. Joey was irritated by his ambiguous remark and chided, crazy. Then, he added, as an experienced person, let me give you some advice. You are still young, go out and find something serious to do. You may still be successful in the coming days. What? Did you think working in construction is an obscure job? No, it's not. Do you know Arnold Schwarzenegger? He was laying bricks and started his own construction business. Okay, his business failed, but he became famous, didn't he? Besides, look at the latest trends. TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook are so popular right now, you could register for an account and post some of your daily work at the construction site. Maybe you will become famous. By the way, I have a Snapchat account. Do you want to follow me? Joey asked disdainfully. Oh, you, as a house husband, have a Snapchat account, huh? What's your username? Oris's Biggest Loser? Alex chuckled. A house husband? I'm an amazing son-in-law. Amazing son-in-law? Joey glared at Alex in contempt. You? Amazing? Oh please, can you be less cocky? If you are amazing, then am I godlike, a deity, a maker then? You? You are just a muddy son-in-law. A muddy son-in-law? What do you mean? Alex laughed. The son-in-law who carries bricks. Don't you understand this? Fuck, Joey cursed. How dare you? Alex ignored him. He carried Mr. Carl and walked swiftly up the stairs to the classroom. Mr. Carl patted Alex's hand and said, Thank you, young man. You can face humiliation with humor and stand your ground. You have a bright and promising future. Then, Mr. Carl turned his wheelchair and entered the room. Joey muttered in a scornful tone, Huh, bloody old man. I wonder where he can tell that this bugger is promising. Alex couldn't be bothered by his sarcasm. He was not far from his destiny anyway. With the arrival of Mr. Carl, a loud cheer echoed across the room as the guys came forward to greet their teacher. The relationship between teachers and students in their era could even be described as a relationship between father and son. Mr. Carl nodded with a pleasant sigh as he looked at his students who were now with wrinkled faces and grayish hair. He had been a lecturer all his life, and he had students all over the country and even the world. He felt no regrets as he looked at his students. Mr. Carl, give us another lecture. Someone suggested with a sobbing voice. The rest of the group nodded simultaneously. Mr. Carl nodded, tears flooding his eyes. He sat behind the podium, his fingers stroking the rough surface, and he slowly said, Good morning, class. Good morning, Mr. Carl, the crowd shouted in unison. Mr. Carl smiled lightly. I'm too old to even stand on my feet, and I can't shout like I used to do, hence, the quality of the lecture may not be as good as before. Please accept my apology.